Hey folks.
Good morning.
Yeah, and it's been a great morning. We were just sitting here talking about how we've come 3.5 miles in a couple of hours, mostly uphill, coming out of that gap, and we feel pretty good. The plantar fasciitis is hurting a little bit, but I got some Bobo medicine on my foot, hoping it'll dull the pain. And look, surprised me with a really cool snack bar that she picked up down at the store. Must have cost $5. Fancy high protein snack bar, but we're having that and some water. And the sun's finally coming out, so we're gonna have to be able to shed these mid layers. It's been really misty. We've been hiking through a cloud all morning. Trails wet and muddy from all the rain they had yesterday. But I think we're off to a grand start.
Yes.
We hope you stick around.
How are y'all?
I'm great. How are you?
Pretty good, thank you.
Hey guys, can you say chili, cheese dog, and wavy lace? Well, that's what we just ran into. We are at Hog Pen Gap, and there are some folks that came down here all the way from Indiana on spring break to do trail magic. There they are. They did hot dogs, they did homemade peanut butter bars, they did all kind of sodas and chips. And folks are here from all over the place. Hey, look. And we absolutely were thrilled because we came over a couple of mountains that really kicked our butts today, and we got here about 2:30, and these folks were here, and we're really happy. See you later. Hey guys, we are at Sheep Rock Campsite way up on top of a ridge, and that's our new friend Shuttle. He got here first because he hikes about twice as fast as we do, but yeah, Jersey boy too. Been having some good philosophical dialogue. What about you? How was your day?
Yeah, it was okay. There were some really tough uphill, much worse than Sassafras Mountain. But since we came through whatever the last gap was, Hog Pen Gap, to here,
yeah, that's right.
Really a beautiful piece of trail.
Yeah, that's what they told us down there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little windy tonight, but if you look that way, I think we're gonna have an awesome sunrise in the morning.
So, you may have heard the Appalachian Trail called the Green Tunnel. This is why. So, just to give you a contrast, from the Green Tunnel, you get up on ridges, and this is what you get. A lot of mixed deciduous trees, a lot of beautiful vistas, good breezes, lots of sunshine. Trails are all kind of things. This is just one of them. Hey folks,
Howdy.
we're all tucked in for the night. It must be, almost 8 o'clock by now. But we're really cold for some reason.
Yeah.
We had a good dinner. We had Spanish rice and refries and tortillas and string cheese, and it was really good.
Yeah.
And then we sat around and talked to some folks. We talked to a really cool guy named Blouse, trail named Blouse. He was a thru hiker back in 2019. And then in 2022, he thru hiked the PCT in 90 days. That's 2,650 miles.
Crazy.
Over on the West Coast in 90 days from Mexico to Canada. Pretty amazing. Anyway, there's lots of folks. There's 8 or 10 tents around, some folks in the shelter, but Blue Mountain Shelter is on a mountain. And so it's cold up here.
Windy, windy, windy.
Really windy. And so we got the doors zipped up tight, and we got all our gear on, and just trying to get warmed up. In the morning, we are headed down to Unicoi Gap. And the same trail angels that fed us a couple days ago, yesterday,
Yes.
are going to be set up and have breakfast burritos in the morning. So hopefully that'll keep us warm all night, thinking about breakfast burritos in the morning.
Yes.
In the meantime, we're going to try to stay warm, and we'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Good night. So this is another example of trail magic. Some folks came down and set up in this gap, and they are providing breakfast burritos and fruit juice and coffee and candy and all kind of snacks, and everybody's just hanging out. We're headed up the mountain pretty soon. I think we're going to go another 7.5 miles to a campsite, and we'll see you along the way. Hey there.
Howdy.
So that was a panoramic view. There's the tree I started on. We are on some dang
Some
mountain.
mountain.
We're not sure which one.
We're right up from Unicoi Gap.
Yeah, we
About 1,000 feet and just over a mile. Woo!
yeah, 1,003 feet in 1.1 miles in an hour and 15 minutes.
Woo. After an amazing breakfast, we thank Queen Diva and the other guys that were down there, but I don't remember their names.
I don't either. But yeah, I was commenting about 2/3 of the way up here. I'm not sure if it was worth breakfast just to have to make this climb, to which Oluk said, well, there could have been no breakfast. And
Yeah.
we'd still be making this climb. So I stand corrected. It was worth it.
Potato, egg, and cheese burritos.
Times 2.
Yeah.
Homemade chocolate chip and
Oatmeal raisin.
cookies.
And coffee and
Oh,
hot
yeah.
chocolate and Pop-Tarts and oatmeal and fruit and candy and all kinds of stuff. It was just amazing. Of
Yeah.
course, we didn't partake in all of it.
No. I'm sure there was
But
something I
enough.
didn't see that I missed. Yeah, plenty of weird hikers.
And someone had their first Snickers on trail.
Yeah, can you believe that? I realized a while back, I've hiked like, I don't know, 600 or 700 miles backpacking and never had a Snickers bar, which I think is the unofficial candy bar of backpackers. So I had one
Yeah.
today. It was fabulous.
And I have not had Skittles at all, which is the probably official candy
Yeah, probably so.
of hikers, and I can't wait to get some.
Yeah. So we're taking a little break here on this beautiful hilltop, Hamburger Hill. And then we're going to push on again. We're either going to go to the shelter, which is not that far away, 5 miles or so, or push on to a campsite
We'll
a
see.
couple miles past that. But our goal is to get to Dix Creek Gap
Tomorrow.
and go into Hiawassee, Georgia to resupply, and no telling what else.
Yeah.
See you down the trail.
4-day, 3-night patrol.
Yeah.
Then we're off trail.
Do they expect you to do a certain number of miles a day?
We have given sections.
Okay.
So no, we really don't need to give. We don't have.
Good morning, Look.
Good morning, strongman.
Wow, did we have a great night of sleep last night or
Yes.
not?
Yes.
Not bad, yeah. I remembered to just go ahead and put my earplugs in first thing, and because we only had 2 other campers here, 2 other tents, but we had a snorer, including myself. I know, because somebody nudged me a time or 2 last night. But we got a good breakfast this morning going. Beautiful sunrise we're going to walk
Absolutely.
into.
Yes.
We're headed to Dix Creek Gap, which is about 10 or so miles away. We don't have a hotel room for tonight. We don't know if we're going to get one or not. We're just going to play that by ear, but we are going to resupply, and we'll just see what happens next. See you guys down the trail. That little sign over there says there's water down that little trail, but it's way down that little trail, like 1/10 of a mile down a cliff. Not really, but anyway, yeah, we stopped here. We've got in 3 miles. We're just stopping here for a quick snack break and to get some more water. We're still headed into town, Hiawassee, Georgia. Going to be our first real town break. Not sure what we're going to find. One of our hiker buddies, Mega Man, just came by a minute ago, and he's going into town. He hadn't got a room either. So if he finds something, he's going to let us know. But we'll manage. We'll see you there.
I don't know if you can see that, folks, but there are 2 Luna moths on that branch facing each other. Pretty amazing.
Oh, hey, look, what's up?
We made it.
We made it.